Hey guys and gals, welcome back to Omega Zone Gaming. So today I want to take a little bit of time to discuss Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. This is sort of a rant video towards some of the Metacritic user reviews. So sit back, relax, enjoy. So basically, Metacritic has been getting slammed with negative reviews for the game. A vast majority of those who are like, oh, it's a kiddie game, I'm going to skip it and not play until 2019. Two factors. First, how can you review it if you didn't play it? You don't know what the actual game is like unless you play it. I recommend putting at least 50% of the game completion in for a solid review, mind you. That's why I haven't done Resonance of Fate yet. I'm only at like 10%. I love the game, and I would love to review it, but I could end up hating the story later down the line because it becomes mundane and stupid. I get the fact that the early game is, mercenary work. Okay, and then on to point B. Waiting until 2019. We know nothing about the 2019 core Pokemon games. Here's the thing. Everybody is like, oh, this will be back to form. This is in 2019. This will be the Pokemon we all love and know. Problem with that being is, they're using Unreal 4. They could change the entire format of how Pokemon works. And I've been hearing rumors to as much, too. One of the big rumors that I've heard is it's going to go into an action RPG. I think it's sort of like a better version of the fan Pokemon MMO that was online a few years ago, or even the Digimon World Next Order game. Think of something like that, but better. So I've even heard rumors up to that we're going full open world, that, towns will be not split off and separate load screens and everything else. That this is going to be a full open world Pokemon experience. I've been hearing those rumors. And granted, they're rumors, but they're out there. And the thing of the matter is I could see Game Freak doing that. New tech breeds better opportunities. And I love turn-based, but not everybody does. Turn-based became a real darling this year, basically. With Xenoblade 2 being action turn-based, and Octopath Traveler being fully turn-based, Dragon Quest 11. Turn-based only came back this year. And I could see Game Freak wanting to shake up the formula even more. You all are judging Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee and saying, oh, I'll wait until the 2019 games because I know that's what I'm going to like. You don't know anything about the 2019 games. They could be the total polar opposite of what you like. These games can end up being more of what you like about Pokemon than the 2019 games. So, I implore you all to at least play the game. If you have an opinion after that, if you're a Pokemon fan and you play the game and have an opinion that you hate it after that, then I'm not going to fault you. As much as everybody wants to say it's a kiddie game, it's really not. Catching is easy, yes, but there's a whole metagame behind berries in this that I have a 5,000 CP Pikachu. Literally have poured tons and tons of berries into Pikachu, and I'm still getting one-shotted in online matches. Once again, the only thing I really hate, aside from the fact that the controls are somewhat not accurate at times, is the trading. I want something like traditional Pokemon trading. I hate this new pick 3 cards, get matched up with somebody's style. I preferred Wonder Trade, and I prefer the other trading. But my advice is, if you're going to review this game, play it. Play it for at least 5 hours and get a good grasp of what it is. Don't go into it being like, oh, I know it's going to suck, so I'm going to skip this year and wait until next year. But however, I'm giving the game a 0, even though I haven't played a single iota of it. I know what it must be like because I've seen it on YouTube. Until you get the controller in your hand, you don't know what the game is like. B, if you're a Pokemon fan, I implore you to play it. I'm a Pokemon fan, and I'm having a blast. I didn't think I was going to, and mostly for the reasons that we initially said. The catching mechanic is different, stuff like that. But I'm ending up having a great time, a fantastic time, in fact. So, Pokemon fans, I implore you to at least play it for an hour or two. Get a good taste of it, and then tell us what you think, and if you're going to continue playing it. And finally, don't rely on the 2019 game just yet. Because the 2019 game may be something entirely different. There's rumors going around saying they want to go to an action-based combat system for it, a la Digimon Next Order or that Pokemon Masters MMO fan-made game that came out a few years ago. And if they do, well, you're not going to be happy because that's quote-unquote not a core Pokemon experience. I hate when people use that terminology. They did it back when Final Fantasy 12 and 13 came out. This is not a core Final Fantasy experience. It's an RPG with world map travel of a sort, with some side questing and a deep and convoluted story. Sounds like a Final Fantasy to me. So, this Pokemon game has all the battle mechanics of previous Pokemon games. A slightly tweaked capture mechanic that is based off Pokemon Go, and the same story as Pokemon Yellow. Sounds like a Pokemon game to me. So, once again, reviews are fine if you don't actually like it. If you've actually took time to play it and you don't like it, then a 0 review is fine. I have no problem with that. But the ones I have a problem with is most of the Metacritic reviews I've seen from users are, oh, I know this game is trash without even playing it. I'm giving it a 0 and I'll wait until next year. Don't listen to those reviews. Those reviews put no effort in. They just wanted to hate on the game and give it a negative score to try to dissuade people from buying it. So, as always, like if you like, sub if you want. Feel free to leave a comment. I'll be back probably later tonight with the Assassin's Creed review. Granted, my PlayStation wants to cooperate. And I am out.